Yo, what's up? Here's my review for She-Hulk episode 9 of She-Hulk Attorney at Law. Now, this is the season finale, and I am going to spoil the hell out of this. So, just to get down with this, man, I know, yes, there are people who love this show. There are people who hate this show. Someone like me who has been fairly mixed with this show throughout the whole series. And I would have to say, dude, I really enjoy where this season finale went. I enjoyed how they used the characters in this series. I enjoyed how they used the characters in the season finale. And, the idea of, okay, you're starting off with the She-Hulk in kind of a dream state to where she's back in the 1970s Incredible Hulk TV show, and they're kind of spoofing on that with her hold on interest. You see it in the video over there. But to me, I enjoyed that because, it's having fun. It's playing around with an idea and stuff like that. It's doing something that, you see Marvel do every now and then, but just, playing around with some fun ideas. That turns out to be a dream for her. She's now, coming out of jail. She's got her inhibitor thing on her ankle and she can't turn to She-Hulk. Now she's trying to figure life out. They're playing around with, her family messing with her about different things and stuff like that, especially now that she's lost her job, lost her little apartment and everything. I enjoyed all that stuff, but I think where everybody knows that the episode goes crazy is that when she figure out, I have to do something about this. I got to go talk to Abomination or Emil Blonsky or whatever his name is and try to figure things out, figure myself out and how I can get past this. You got Pug and Nikki trying to find the intelligentsia people and stuff like that. They do, and that's where the episode breaks down. A bunch of Hulks and Abomination come in. The villain that you see of the episode is that same, what is his name, Todd dude that you've been seeing the whole time, which I would have to say my only issue with this episode was that he was the main villain. It wasn't somebody like the leader or something like that. It was very predictable and wasn't that entertaining. I think that's where my only issue with this episode goes. But the best part of what you got here was when it goes, we're going to break the fourth wall, but we're going to break the shit out of it, literally breaking through the Disney Plus menu screen. Her as She-Hulk jumps down into the Marvel's assembles behind the stage scene, busts into there, goes into her writing room, have a conversation with them, debating about the ending of the show and how crazy it is. And she wants it to be more settled and, down to earth and figuring out what it is and stuff like that. They tell her it's all about Kevin. Kevin's the one's controlling it and stuff like that. They go find Kevin, and it turns out he's a robot. She does a big hallway fight scene. Kevin's a robot. He's fixing all the algorithm with the Marvel Universe and stuff like that. And I just enjoyed where they went with this episode. I thought that if you're going to do something fun, if you're going to do something crazy, this is what you do. You go crazy with these episodes. You go wild, you go buck wild, and you just be different. And I think that's what I enjoyed about this, man. Like, yeah, it could have been a leader. Yeah, it could have been whatever comic book villain that we've seen before fighting against the She-Hulk, and she does whatever she's going to do. Yeah, yada yada yada, man. I would have wanted Todd to be something else. I would have loved a leader there. But doing this to where she's having a conversation with a robot who's playing Kevin Feige, his little lens cap thing looks like a baseball cap in some shots. Like the room is full of screens with the Avengers movies and other Marvel movies playing on it. There's comic books sitting everywhere. She's referencing X-Men and other things in there. I'm like, I enjoyed it, man. And then you even got towards the end of the episode to where they finish it off where she's back in her home. They got everybody who needs to go to jail go to jail. She's got Matt Murdock there where she does a little hint to the camera that she smashed Matt Murdock. That was funny. They're messing with him. Hulk comes back. He got a son now, which I know people are going to be pissed about everything. But I enjoyed where they went with these things. I thought it was fun, man. If you want to do something that's just outlandish, if you want to do something that's just weird and just throwing something at the wall and going, we're just going to go something crazy here. We've seen it all before. Let's just do something weird. This is where you go. And I enjoyed it for that, man. I'm at a 4 stars for this episode. As a series as a whole, I'm probably at like a 3.5 stars because I do think the series as a whole had its ups and downs, but I enjoyed this series. I thought that as for it being what it's supposed to be, a sitcom TV show where you have the attorney stuff going on, it is what it is, and I enjoyed it for that. But other than that, yeah, I enjoyed my watch with this whole series, with this finale. They even had little end credit scenes where Wong is coming back and they kind of break the fourth wall in their own right and stuff like that. So yeah, I what can I say, man? I enjoyed this series and I'm interested to see where they go from there, man. We know that Black Panther's coming up next. They even allude to it in here doing a fourth wall break, but man, I enjoyed what they did here, and even the She-Hulk CG was the last two episodes. They were the best of the whole series. The stuff with Daredevil and the stuff here, then the beginning episode, and I think there was one with the Blonsky thing I really enjoyed. But this series left on a high note for me, and I enjoyed what it is. So yeah, 4 out of 5 stars for me. I enjoyed it a lot amount. I got more reviews coming, but I'm out of here. Peace.